everyone, Joe Riller again, and welcome back to my Minecraft Let's Play series. It's been a little bit since I've recorded it. Yeah, sort of got a little bit demotivated, unmotivated, whatever you want to call it, but yeah, I'm trying to get myself back into the swing of things. But anyways, today we're going to be continuing, excuse me, continuing work on this. Now, this obviously is the pub. Now, down here we're going to have the bar, which has two sides to it. Now, one small problem we've got is, well, if you were to picture this in real life, is we can't just have any drunken hooligan coming down the back here, where, you know, the bar staff are. You know, we got to, you know, block them off somehow. And, you know, usually there's like a door or something like that, but, you know, I think we can do better than that. So what we're going to do is a hidden redstone piston gate thing that is completely seamless and also completely hidden. And my timing is impeccable as always. I'm going to go sleep and then I'll explain what we're going to be doing today. Alright, so now that it's daytime again, we're going to start tearing things apart. So it's going to start here. Now, what we're going to be going for, as I said, is a seamless piston gate. We're going to do the details of this part later, possibly even this episode, but we can work around it with the redstone. So we're going to punch these out like so. Is that the right spacing? No, it is not. We'll obviously replace everything that we remove. See, the idea is that you don't see it. That's the whole idea. Anyway, so how this is going to work is by using an observer. Now, if you're not sure how, of course it's the other way, isn't it? If you're not sure how the observer works, well, basically it just detects a block update, which in this particular instance will be something being placed on top of it. And that's how we are rolling on this one. Excellent. I'd prefer him facing this way, but I'm not going to be too picky about it because basically our redstone input is... where is it? And I put the brown carpet away instead of the green. Well, we'll use the green for now, but basically you cover that up, that'll send out a redstone tick and Bob's your uncle. And then remove it. There you go. Alright, now the actual system is going to be kind of similar to the system over there. So using a monostable circuit to create a sticky piston that spits its block out. Now, apparently the latest snapshot of this game has removed that for whatever reason, so I will not be touching that snapshot with a 10-foot pole. I love that feature, and it is one of my favorite things to well, it's not sort of exploiting, I guess, but yeah, if that's gone, then well, yeah, I'm not going to be too happy. I'll just do one side and then I'll mirror it all on the other side. So the whole idea is, if I may, where did I put everything? I need to zip upstairs. I'll show you this while I'm up here. I've started, and remember how I said interiors for me are trial and error? That's why I'm sort of not doing it on camera. But this is going to be my new home. And I'll be able to see my old tent from here. That's okay. I need a redstone block. There we go. Give me that. And away we go. Oh, it doesn't matter. Just the other way. And away we go. There's going to be a unhealthy amount of redstone jammed in this little area, just quietly. Because that's how I roll. So, idea is, get me a sticky piston. Not like that. This might not work the way I want it to without me being directly underneath it, but no, I don't have to get underneath. Bugger. There you go, like that. Okay, so, and then, shit, this is going to go a bit deeper than I thought. Then the redstone block, and then that'll go down. I'm sort of changing this in my head on the fly here. So we'll get. Oh, I've already got them out. Beater. Carve out some more space. Yeah. This probably isn't going to be good for viewing. That doesn't matter. It's not like people watch my things anyway. I'm so harsh on myself. Doesn't matter. Alright. And this is your monostable circuit, or T flip-flop, or whatever you want to call it. Obviously just makes the single... You would think that this, creating a 1-tick pulse, would make this spit its block out as well, but no, that's not the case. It just does what it does, I guess. But this receiving the pulse is what makes this happen. Because if we was just relying on this, this would just go like that, and it wouldn't behave the way I want it to. So we then... Oh, get in the right place, man. And because this is going in 2 directions, we'll do it like that. I'll mirror that side off camera. We don't need to muck around with that on camera. And then I will still need those repeaters, won't I? And then we just dust it up. Give me some shitty blocks I don't need. Then up the stairs we go. And then very simply, boom, boom, and... Now the repeaters aren't entirely necessary, but they do make the doing this a lot cleaner. So idea is just to show you. Let's pop down the blocks I'm going to be using, which in this case is going to be these. We'll go like that. Now the idea is A, for this to be brown carpet, but B, so that's updated. Sent out the 1-tick pulse. Pop that. Oh. That's not how I thought that worked. I can hear a spider. I don't know where the hell it is, but that's alright. Oh, last time I tested that, that's not how that worked. I've already done it. I'm just going to mirror the same thing on the other side, but... That did not go to plan. What's going on here? There's a friggin' spider upstairs. I can hear it. He just triggered the pressure plate. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. What the hell's going on here? I think I see the problem. That is not how that's meant to go. That was meant to spit its block out. Give me a sec to troubleshoot. Wait, get me house. So I'll actually organise this time and test it. It turns out I overcomplicated this way too much. So that entire system down there is completely unnecessary. All you have to do is that. Because, yeah, I don't know. I must have been... The last time I was doing this was for a pumpkin farm. And, yeah, it didn't spit the... I was working with the sticky piece and didn't spit the block out. So I just assumed that that's how it works. So I'm just going to tear all that out off camera. But... Put the rug back, that goes there like that. That's what I was trying to achieve after all that mucking around, right? And I'll edit it down a little bit just to make it a bit shorter. But yeah, I'm not going to hide the fact that I just made a complete dick of myself. But anyway, I'm going to tear that unnecessary shit out down there, mirror it on this side, patch it all up, and I'll be back with you when I'm done. Alright, so I think I know what my problem is. I'm just thinking about drinking too much because I'm working on a bar. That's I could use a drink, you know. It helps. But anyway, there you go. Bar closed. Staff only. Locked. And well, obviously this is going to be brown, but you know, if you were to use this on your multiplayer server, most of the average bystander would not think anything of it. So you know, and then obviously only you knows. There you go. That's your entrance. and then we're going to be doing something down here, but that's probably not going to be today. But I'm gonna head back up to the tent and get some supplies, and I think we might start kitting out the bar. Okay, so I now am equipped with the correct color carpet. See, just looks like a welcome mat, but I need that. So we're gonna be working on this little section in here. Now this obviously is kind of cramped, so we're not gonna be able to do too much. But what I was thinking, there needs to be a little fridge, and I've got something that vaguely resembles a fridge, and a place where the beer tap is. So usually that's either on the bar, or just behind the bar, or back here. Depends on the pub, depends on whether the barkeep trusts his customers, depends on a multitude of different factors, but in my particular case here, I don't have the space to do it, so I'm going to be putting it on one of these walls here. So, pardon me, I don't know which side I want to do which on, because it's going to be crammed either way. So I'm wondering if the fridge would be best off here, and the beer taps would be best off here, because usually there's a little bench underneath them, and I bought some of these just to sort of help out. Well, when I say help out, I mean that's what I'm building it out of. And then, so yeah, see that's too crammed already. That's way too cramped up. It doesn't look it, but as soon as you get back here, you're like, oh, yeah, I've sort of shot myself in the foot here, haven't I? This might need a rethink. But anyway, what won't need a rethink is the fridge. Now, this is a bit weird, so bear with me. Now, I've done this before with sea lanterns, but obviously haven't gone to an ocean monument yet, so you know, I may substitute them out eventually, but this will obviously help with the lighting. Okay, now there is one obvious problem here, is these two. We'll jump under there and fix that up with some redstone in a minute, but you get the idea. It's sort of a fridge. There's a little bit of a glow from the lights inside, and then obviously reach inside and grab a beverage. I'll do the same on the other side, but yeah, I really need to actually, no, I think I've just figured it out, actually. Just put it in here. Couldn't have been simpler. There you go, beer tap. And what I was going to do to make a beer tap was this. Actually, I'll make a few of these because I need them for other things. There we go, and then there's your beer tap. Put your cup there, and it's a crap pub. It's only got one beer on tap, and the rest are in the fridge. But yeah, that was actually a lot easier than I expected it to be. I'm wondering, I'm not usually a fan of leaving the gap under the stairs like that, but how's that going to look if I put another one? It's not terrible. It's not terrible, and it actually doesn't look too bad. What I might do though is lose that and that, and I'll run up and grab some cyan clay. I reckon that will look nicer as a bench there. I want to say nicer, maybe a bit more realistic. And then I can possibly even knock these out, and that sort of opens up this space here. Yeah, I like this idea, so we'll do that. I'll run and grab the correct materials, and I will be back shortly. Alright, so aesthetically, I think she's nearly done. Needs a little bit more life, I think. A bit of a loss of that one. You know, I bought some flower pots, you know, to simulate cups being left lying around, but I think I may need to save that for the tables. Because, I mean, I've sort of shot myself in the foot with this. I can't put anything on this. Because, you know, this is obviously just carpet. And if you put something on top, it like floats in the air, looking all ridiculous. So we can't do that. This block's occupied now, so we can't do that. I don't really want to remove this because this carpet layer here sort of sets it apart from, you know, the frame of the building. Just sort of fits the theme, being the jungle wood. You know, and obviously a lot of bar runners are green, usually with VB written on them, which if you've never had it, don't bother, it's gross. I don't know if they export it outside Australia, I hope not. Pardon me. Only Australian export beer I know of is Foster's, and yeah, well, I've already covered that. No one drinks that shit here. I do also swap out this block here and this block there. I think it looks nice. It just opens it up a bit. Carve this out. Sneaky light. I reckon this is not too bad. As I said though, it needs a bit more life, and I think most of that is going to come from the tables and chairs. But and you know, putting bits of crap left lying around, you know, might have a cup with something in it. You know, I don't know. I need to think back to when I was on the Keel server, because that's what I did, was a pub. And obviously I didn't win anything off that, but you know, what do you do? It was a lot of fun. Anyway, I think I don't know what it is. I don't know if you've noticed, but my frames have been absolutely garbage today. I have absolutely no idea why. Also, let me know, what do you reckon of these blocks here? Should they be the same as this, or maybe the same as this, like upside down? Oh, actually, no, upside down stairs. You'd see the sticky piston. Oh, actually, no, yeah, you would. But yeah, let me know, because I'll be interested to get some feedback on that. But I think I need to move on to something else now, just to make the episode a bit more varietous. So I'm gonna go sleep and figure out what that's going to be. Okay, so I've come up with a little idea to just to wrap up the episode. It's not going to be anything too big, but it is something a little bit different. As you can see, I'm holding a note block. Now, obviously, you go to a pub and there is a jukebox. Now, I'm not going to use the Minecraft jukebox because, well, that doesn't play anything I like. So, I'm actually going to make my own tune. It's a very simple one. It's not going to be anything too spectacular. But I do need to clear out all under here for me to be able to do it. So I won't be too long doing that, and then I'll explain exactly what it is I'm going to be doing. Alright, so unfortunately it does seem as though we're getting dangerously close to the that thing I made. Can you tell I'm not too proud of it? Anyway, what we're going to do, I'll put a button down here for now just to show it, and I didn't even do that. God. This is why I got dislikes. But anyway, I'll just put this here for the time being, and I'll integrate it up there later. Basically, what we're going to do is get some note blocks down, and we're going to make a tune. Now, the tune in question is basically the easiest one on the guitar to learn, and that is Smoke on the Water. So, to simulate a guitar sound, of course that doesn't work. So to simulate the, hang on a sec. Okay, to simulate the guitar sound, you pop the note block on a piece of wool. So, can I touch? But I literally just want to do this just to them. Cool. So we'll have an input coming from down here, but as I say, this is just for show. Okay, so yeah, that's I don't actually know what musical note this is. I've done this in creative, so I can show you this fairly quickly. So now between each one, you're going to need 2 repeaters at least, and each of them set to the 3rd setting. And so that's, each time you right click this, it goes up a note. So that's no clicks. Then you want, because if you remember, it's da 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 da. That's the only bit I'm going to do, just because, well, that's all I should really need to do, but it's just for a bit of fun. So, and then you hit this one 3 times, 3 times, and then another 2 of these. The same setting, just to get the timings nice. Hit this one 5 times. So, just to show you where we're at so far. And then obviously that continues through. So I'm going to do that, and I'll come back once I've done it. Alright, so just before I show you how this thing goes, just remember when you do build, if you do want to build a tune maker like this, just make sure you have an air block on top of your note blocks, otherwise they won't work. So just do a quick breeze through, just to show you the redstone repeater tick timings. And just say if you do want to make this, if you do want to play Smoke on the Water in Minecraft, you know how to do it. But there you go, that's it there. Just pause the video, slow it down. but it's night time, I'll bet. Of course it is. Anyway, we'll just do this quickly, and wait. I can't play that on the guitar, but I can play it in Minecraft. But yep, that is going to be, that's going to have a signal coming down from up here, and you should be able to hear it from over here. And thankfully, it doesn't interfere with anything else that I've done. But anyway, that's about as much time as I have for now. I've already actually started editing part of the episode. I've tried to clip it down a bit more so that it's a bit less of me doing what I'm doing now, which is umming and ahhing and trying to think of what to say, and a bit more of me actually getting stuff done. I do plan on finishing the pub behind me there within the next, I don't know, hopefully 3 or 4 episodes. Do about 90% completion. And then we can move on to something else. I've got a couple of big plans. About 800 blocks behind me, there's one of them. Through here is another one. And about 1200 blocks that way is another one. And hopefully that one I'll be able to move a bit closer as time goes on. But, as I said, thank you very much for watching. Any support at all is appreciated. Let us know what you thought of the episode. Feedback is always appreciated. Not always listened to, but because we need to strike the balance between doing the videos I want to do and making content that people actually want to watch. But anyways, that's enough babbling from me. You have a good one, and I'll see you next time. See ya.